Since the pandemic began, it has been very challenging to find what to do. Um, Last year, I had some free time because I had some problems with the subjects of my career, so there was no school for 6 months. In the beginning, I was very bored. I didn't know what to do with my time. I tried so many different hobbies, but then I realized that most of all, I needed to do more exercise. So, I have been improving my dancing skills since last year. I tried to follow some choreography tutorials and I think it's been working because I already learned 10. Also, I got a job in an online business. They paid me very little, but I saved a lot of my salary and I already spent half of it. Um, I haven't go out too much, just in special moments because of the sanitary situation. So I haven't seen my friends either, and sometimes I'm devastated because of that. Um, I miss my old life, but having more family time, it has been interesting. Our house is very tiny, but it's perfectly fine for the three of us. And in all this time, we've had some hilarious moments, like when my dad tried to cook for the first time. At the end, we need to have takeout food. And we've had some bad days too, like when my dog had an accident. And I was completely terrified about that, but he's okay now. The important dates were very different too. Most of the birthday parties were cancelled. Instead, we had small family reunions and we've had a fantastic time together. When Christmas arrived, we moved out to my grandmother's house to help to take care of her. So we were in San Luis Potosí for a while. Everything was completely fine except for the weather. It's colder than here in Aguascalientes, so some days were freezing. However, Christmas it's my favorite time of the year where I can enjoy the most delicious chocolate drinks made by my grandma and the a fantastic dinner made by my mom on Christmas Eve. When New Year's finally came, I was amazed. I thought that will never happen. That year felt endless. Right now I'm back at school again and I'm working on getting used to the virtual classes and it's a little hard to find some free time. Like everyone else, I'm still waiting for the moment when we can finally go out and I'm especially anxious to be back at the laboratory practices because it's the most interesting part of my career, but I think we need to wait a little longer. But I'm positive about us having our lives back someday.